where I think AI and especially tools like SalesAPE are really, really valuable because it does it for you. And that's for me what AI is here for, like having your own assistant, or I'm going to get
Yep.
nerdy, like Iron Man with Jarvis, the sort of AI that helps him. This is where it's powerful. So, Dom, tell us a bit about how SalesAPE does
Yeah.
this for you.
Trying to share some metrics here. So, um, I speak with a whole lot of different folks. I'm on a lot of sales calls. We use our own product, right? So we get, every salesperson in our company gets about a dozen calls a day. So I speak with a lot of people, and on average, roughly 20% before using agentic technology, 20% of leads turn into sales calls. And that's because of what we mentioned before, right? You're not following up right away. Maybe you're calling and somebody's picking up their kids and they can't call you back. What we're sharing is using our technology. You're looking at closer to 40%.
Wow.
That's not necessarily what the slide says there, but that's what the metrics are. So you're looking at closer to 40 or 44% of leads that come and actually, book as sales calls. So not only are they more qualified, but you're actually getting more. But conceptually, Daniel, it makes sense, right? Because you're following up right away. You're texting people and you're allowing them to respond back in their own time. The agent is very knowledgeable and conversational. So when you're putting all of the pieces of the puzzle together, it comes out to a very nice picture and allows, like, just connecting with what I mentioned about before, each one of those marketing dollars, the juice from the lemon gets squeezed out as much as it possibly could. And how it's done, just as soon as it hits CRM, the agent will just follow up and will continue to follow up until it's told not to.
I love that. And you can see that, it's kind of distant in the slide. You'll be able to see this when you get the slides at home, but you can kind of see there's the AI agent talking to the prospects and asking qualifying questions and taking them
Uh,
through that filtering, but doing it as and when the prospect is present. And then, as you say, following up after, which again, if I'm a salesperson, it's like having my own assistant out there working for me. And then, as and when these leads come through, I'm getting the pick of the crop, which values my time, values their time. And again, I think it's such a smart tool and a smart way of using AI. And am I right in understanding that it also is learning constantly? So it kind of gets better and better,
that's
Dom,
right.
is that right?
Yeah, so inherently on its own, we have a proprietary technology that sits on OpenAI. We call thought chaining. So it has millions of sales conversations that it's able to call and action on. So when you're getting, at least our agent, and not to get salesy here, but so out of the box, essentially the sales agent is drilled down and is focused only on booking meetings. A lot of agents do a lot of different things, customer service and maybe, being a CSM and some other stuff. Ours is only really specialized in booking meetings, and that's why it's so good at it.
I love that. I love that. And that's, again,
Yeah,
for me, AI is talked about a lot, and I see a lot of people using it in bad ways, and it's, robotic, etc. But this is where I think AI has its place in the sales sphere. It's learning fast. It does things that help you sell better, help your customers experience a better customer experience, customer service.